So, this guy says to his friends, "Hey, listen everybody, Friday night, I'm having a costume party, and I want you all to come." And his friends say, "Yay, we love costume parties." And he goes, "Well, hold on 1 second, because it's not a normal costume party. I want everyone to come dressed as an emotion." And they're like, "Oh my God, what a fucking hipster. All right. Fucking annoying." They're like, "All right, fine, we'll come dressed as an emotion." He's like, "All right, Friday night, my place." And so Friday rolls around, and he goes to the door, and because he's psychic. And then he's standing there, and suddenly the doorbell rings. "All right!" And he opens it up, and there's his friend Rose. And Rose is wearing all green, and she has this kind of like, what's the word for this face?
Scowl.
Scowl on her face, thank you. And she's looking around, and he goes, "Wait a minute, I get it. You're Envy." And she goes, "Yeah, I'm Envy." He's like, "All right, come on in." So she goes into the party. A couple of minutes later, there's a knock on the door. And he goes and he opens it up, and it's his friend Fred. And Fred is standing there, and Fred's dressed all in red. And he looks really angry. He's got a black V painted on his forehead. And he looks at me and goes, "Fred, you're anger." And he goes, "I'm angry." He says, "All right, Fred, come on in." He goes, "All right." And Fred goes into the party. A few minutes later, there's a knock on the door, and he opens it up, and there are these two naked Germans standing at his threshold. And he says, "Whoa, guys, I said it was a costume party." And they say, "We are wearing costumes." It's like, you're not wearing costumes. You are completely naked, and you're holding a teddy bear in front of your genitals. And you are completely naked, and you have your dick in a bucket full of pudding. They say, "These are our costumes." These are not fucking costumes. I told you, you had to come dressed as an emotion. And they said, "We are dressed as emotions." He says, "All right, Dieter, what are you supposed to be with the fucking teddy bear?" And he looks at the host and he says, "I am deep in despair." And he says, all right, okay, I'll let that one slide. Well, what about you, Klaus? You literally just have your dick in a bucket full of pudding. What could you fucking possibly be? You're not dressed as an emotion. And he says, "I am dressed as an emotion. I'm fucking disgusted."